Good morning, students. Today we'll be starting with chapter 4.1 from our NCERT book, and it is a continuation of comparing quantities. We'll be doing sums on simple equations. Let us start the chapter with a small game. Let the name of the game be Mind Reader. Tell your friend to think of a number and keep it to herself. And then you tell her to multiply the number by 4 and then to add 5 to the product. When your friend will say the final answer, you can easily declare the number your friend had thought of. Here, we are using the concept of linear equation. Let us try and play this game. Now, what is an equation? In an equation, there is always an equality sign. The equality sign shows that the value of the expression to the left hand side of the sign, that is LHS, is equal to the value of the expression to the right hand side, that is RHS. In the figure, we can see a pan balance. On the left hand side pan, there are two blocks, x and 17. So when we add them, we are getting x plus 17. And on the right hand side pan, there is one block named 30. As the pan is balanced, we can see that both the sides have same value. So we can write it as x plus 70 is equal to 30. In this equation, LHS is x plus 17 and RHS is 30. If there is some other sign is remaining between LHS and RHS, then it will not be considered as an equation. For example, 4x plus 5 greater than 65 is not an equation. We have to put mandatorily an equal sign in between LHS and RHS so that an equation is formed. In equations, we often find that the RHS is just a number, as it is shown in the first equation, x plus 17 is equal to 30. But it need not be always so. The RHS of an equation may be an expression containing the variable. For example, 4x plus 5 is equal to 6x minus 25. So here x is the variable. So variable is present in both the sides, LHS and RHS. The learning outcome. At the end of the exercise, the students will be able to verify a given equation. They will be able to solve an equation by trial and error method by using different values for the variable. They will be able to write an equation from a given statement. They will be able to write a statement from a given equation. And they will be able to set up the equations. Let us solve few numerical problems from NCERT book, exercise 4.1. Question number 1. Complete the given column of the table. One equation is given and one value is provided for the variable. We have to say whether the equation is satisfied or not. So we'll be replacing the value x plus 3 is equal to 0 where x is equal to 3. Similarly, in other sums also we have to do the same. Let us see how to solve these problems. Part 1, x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here LHS is x plus 3. If we put the value of x as 3, will be getting 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. But RHS given is equal to 0. 6 is never equal to 0, so the equation is not satisfied with the given value. In the second part, x plus 3 is equal to 0, LHS is x plus 3. By putting x is equal to 0, we are getting 0 plus 3 is equal to 3, which is again not equal to RHS because RHS is 0. So in this case also, the equation is not satisfied. Let us move to part 3. Same equation is given, x plus 3 is equal to 0 as LHS is equal to x plus 3. We are substituting the value of x as minus 3. So LHS becomes minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0, which is equal to the RHS given. So in this case, the equation is satisfied. Moving to part 4, x minus 7 is equal to 1. LHS is identified, x minus 7. We are putting the value of x as 7. So LHS will be 7 minus 7 is equal to 0. But in the question, LHS given is 1. So they are not equal and the equation is not satisfied. Fifth part, x minus 7 is equal to 1. We are again identifying the LHS, that is x minus 7. When we are putting x is equal to 8, then LHS will be 8 minus 7, that is 1, which is exactly equal to the RHS given in the question. So in this case, the equation is satisfied. Part 6, 5x is equal to 25. Here LHS is 5x. When we put x is equal to 0, as x is equal to 0 is the given data in the question, so LHS becomes 5 into 0, that is 0 or RHS. So here the given RHS is 25, but after calculating LHS we are getting 0. 0 is never equal to 25, so the equation is not satisfied. Part 7, 5x is equal to 25. Here LHS is equal to 5x. The value given for x is 5. So 5x will be 5 into 5, that is 25. So LHS and RHS both are equal. So the equation is satisfied. Similarly, for the same equation, putting the value x is equal to minus 5, we will be getting LHS 5 into minus 5, that is minus 25. Minus 25 is not equal to plus 25. So the equation is not satisfied for x is equal to minus 5. Part 9 is m by 3 is equal to 2. Here LHS is m by 3 and the value for m is given as minus 6. So m by 3 will be minus 6 by 3, that is equal to minus 2. But RHS is plus 2. So LHS and RHS are not equal. So the equation is not satisfied. Part x is m by 3 is equal to 2, but here m is equal to 0. 0 by 3 is equal to 0. We know that if the numerator of any fraction is 0, the value of that fraction will be 0. But here RHS is 2. So LHS is not equal to RHS and the equation is not satisfied. Part 11, m by 3 is equal to 2, where m is equal to 6. So LHS equal to 6 by 3, that is equal to 2. Here LHS and RHS values are equal, so the equation is satisfied. Now, whatever result we got in the previous calculations, that we have written in the given table and specified in which case the equation was satisfied by the given value and in which case it did not. Let us solve question number 3. Question number 2 is exactly same as question number 1. You will be able to solve it on your own. So we are moving to question number 3. Solve the following equations by trial and error method. In question number 1, the equation was given and one value for the variable was provided in the question. And what we have done, we have replaced the value of the variable by the given value, and we have tried to find out whether the LHS are equal to RHS or not. Then we had drawn our inference whether the equation was satisfied or not. But in this case, no value was provided, only the equation is provided. So what is trial and error? That means we have to choose some value for the variable and we have to see whether it is being satisfied or not. So the first equation, part 1, is 5p plus 2 is equal to 17, where LHS is 5p plus 2. And we are taking the variable p value as 1. We are choosing arbitrary value and replacing the value of p, we are getting 5 into 1 plus 2, that is 7. But the RHS given is 17. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Then we have taken value for p is equal to 2. And we did the same. 5 into 2 plus 2, that is 12. That is not equal to 17. But for p is equal to 3, LHS 5 into 3 plus 2, that is 15 plus 2, that is 17, which is equal to the RHS. So for p is equal to 3, the given equation is satisfied. So p is equal to 3 is the required solution. Moving to part 2 of the same question. Here 3m minus 14 is equal to 4 is the equation. We are assuming different values for variable m. We are taking first m is equal to 1. LHS will be 3 into 1 minus 14. That is 3 minus 14 equal to minus 11. But RHS is given as 4. And we can see that minus 11 is not equal to 4. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Similarly, with m is equal to 2, we are getting 3 into 2, that is 6 minus 14, it is minus 8, which is again not equal to RHS. Now we are trying with the value of m as 3. LHS becomes 3 into 3 minus 14, that is 9 minus 14 equal to minus 5. Again it is not equal to RHS. Similarly, we keep on trying with different values of m as 4, 5 and 6. When we try with the value of 6, we are getting 3 into 6 minus 14, that is 18 minus 14 equal to 4, which matches with the value of RHS given in the question. So the solution for the given equation is m is equal to 6. In question number 4, we have to write the equations for the given statements. Part 1, the sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. So sum of number x and 4 is x plus 4, and that is equal to 9. So x plus 4 is equal to 9 is the equation. Similarly, in part 2, 2 subtracted from y is 8. So y minus 2 will give us 2 subtracted from y, that is equal to 8. So the equation is y minus 2 is equal to 8. Third part, 10 times a is 70. So 10 into a is equal to 70, or 10a is equal to 70. Part 4, the number b is divided by 5 gives 6. So b by 5 will be equal to 6. Part 5, 3/4 of t is 15. 3 by 4 t is equal to 15 because of means multiplication. So 3/4 is multiplied with t to get LHS of the equation. Part 6. 7 times m plus 7 gets you 77. 7 times m is 7m plus 7 equal to 77. So the equation is 7m plus 7 equal to 77. Part 7. 1/4 of a number x minus 4 gives 4. So 1/4 x minus 4 is equal to 4. Part 8. If you take away 6 from 6 times y, you get 60. So 6 times y is 6y and we are taking away 6, that means we are subtracting. So 6y minus 6 is equal to 60. Part 9. If you add 3 to 1/3 of z, you get 30. 1/3 of z is z by 3 plus 3 is equal to 30. In question number 5, we have to write the following equations in statement form. Part 1. P plus 4 is equal to 15. So sum of a number p and 4 gives 15. Part 2. M minus 7 is equal to 3. So we can write it as 7 subtracted from m gives 3. Part 3 is 2m minus 2m is equal to 7. So twice of m gives 7. Next one, m by 5 is equal to 3. M divided by 5 gives us 3. 3m by 5 is equal to 6. So 3 times of m divided by 5 gives 6. Part 6, 3p plus 4 is equal to 25. 4 added to 3 times of p gives 25. Part 7, 4p minus 2 is equal to 18. When 2 is subtracted from 4 times of p, it gives 18. Next one, p by 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. 2 added to half of p gives 8. Question number 6, we have to set up an equation in the following cases. Part 1, Irfan says that he has 7 marbles more than 5 times the marbles Parmit has. Irfan has 37 marbles. So we are taking that m number of marbles are taken by Parmit. So according to the given condition, 5 times of Parmit's marble will be 5m. 7 more means 5m plus 7. So total number of Irfan's marble will be 5m plus 7, that is equal to 37. Part 2. Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. He is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. We are considering Lakshmi's age to be y years. So Lakshmi's father's age will be 3y plus 4. But Lakshmi's father's age as given in the question is 49. So we can set the equation as 3y plus 4 is equal to 49. Part 3. The teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. So we are considering the lowest score to be L. The highest score will be twice L plus 1. A According to question, the highest score is 87. So we can write it as 12 plus 1 is equal to 87. Part 4. In an isosceles triangle, the vertex angle is twice either base angle. So we are considering the base angle to be b degrees. The vertex angle of the triangle will be twice b. Sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180. We have learned it in interior angle property of triangles. So we can add the values of three angles, b plus b, these are the two base angles, plus 2b, this is the vertex angle. So b plus 2b is equal to 180 according to angle sum property. So 4b is equal to 180 is the required equation. Critical thinking question. The sum of two numbers is 60 and their difference is 30. Part A. If the smaller number is x, what will be the other number? The other number will be 60 minus x because the sum of two numbers is 60. The second part is asking the difference of the two numbers in terms of x. The smaller number is x, so the larger number is 60 minus x. So we are subtracting the smaller number from the larger one. 60x minus x will be the difference. So if we simplify, we are getting 60 minus 2x. Third part is asking for the equation formed. So 60 minus 2x is equal to 30 is the required equation. The solution of the equation, so we are trying to simplify it. 60 minus 2x is equal to 30. So 60 minus 30 will be equal to 2x. So 2x is equal to 30 and x is equal to 30 by 2, that is 15. The numbers will be x, that is equal to 15, and the other number is 60 minus x. So it will be 60 minus 15 equal to 45. So the numbers are 15 and 45. Hope all of you have understood all the concepts well. If you have any difficulty, clear the doubts in the Teams class. Thank you, students.